In the vastness of space, planets are born, grow old, and eventually die. Worlds that once teemed with potential now lie cold and barren, their skies silent, their surfaces scarred by cataclysms. But what happened to these cosmic tombs? Could they have harbored life long ago? And most chillingly, could Earth share the same fate? Throughout the universe, countless planets drift as desolate graveyards. These worlds were not always lifeless. Some showed signs of vibrant atmospheres, flowing water, and conditions perfect for the emergence of life. Yet something went wrong. Catastrophes struck, climates shifted, or cosmic events wiped out everything, leaving behind only echoes of what could have been. Mars, the Red Tomb. Our closest neighbor Mars is a chilling reminder of planetary extinction. Today it's a cold desert, with dust storms that rage across barren plains. But billions of years ago, Mars was different. It had rivers, lakes, and possibly even oceans. Its atmosphere was thicker, shielding the surface from deadly radiation. Scientists believe Mars could have supported microbial life, or perhaps something more complex. So, what went wrong? As its core cooled, Mars lost its magnetic field. Without this protective shield, the solar wind stripped away the atmosphere, turning the planet into the frozen wasteland we see today. Water evaporated or sank deep underground, and any potential life was left to freeze or perish. Yet strange anomalies linger. In 1976, NASA's Viking landers detected unusual chemical reactions in the Martian soil, sparking debates about possible microbial life. More recently, spikes of methane, a gas associated with biological activity, were detected by the Curiosity rover. Are these echoes of ancient life? Or could something still be lurking beneath the surface, surviving against impossible odds? Venus. Hellish ruins of a paradise-lost Venus, often called Earth's twin, is a vision of cosmic horror. With temperatures hot enough to melt lead and clouds of sulfuric acid, it's a toxic, violent inferno. But scientists believe Venus was once Earth-like, with oceans of liquid water and a stable climate. It could have been a cradle of life. Then, a catastrophic runaway greenhouse effect transformed Venus into a hellish wasteland. Volcanic eruptions released massive amounts of carbon dioxide, trapping heat in the atmosphere. The oceans boiled away, and with them, any possibility of life. The surface became a scorching desert, covered with jagged rocks and cracked plains under crushing atmospheric pressure. Yet mysteries remain. In 2020, scientists detected phosphine in Venus's upper atmosphere, a gas linked to biological processes. Could microbial life be floating in the toxic clouds, having adapted to the most extreme conditions? Or are these just chemical illusions mocking our search for life? Beyond the inner planets, the moons of Saturn and Jupiter guard eerie secrets. Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, hides a global ocean beneath its icy shell. Geysers spew water vapor into space, hinting at hydrothermal vents deep below, environments that, on Earth, are teeming with life. But on Enceladus, these waters are trapped beneath kilometers of ice, isolated for millennia. Did life emerge in these hidden oceans, only to be frozen in time? Meanwhile, Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons, holds another vast ocean under its cracked, frozen crust. The surface shows signs of shifting ice plates, suggesting currents below. Could this ocean harbor alien life, or did it once, before freezing solid, leaving only a barren, icy wasteland? 40 light-years away, the TRAPPIST-1 system hosts 7 Earth-sized planets. 3 of them lie in the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist, but they orbit a red dwarf star, known for deadly solar flares and intense radiation. Any life that began on these worlds would have faced brutal conditions. Scientists speculate that if these planets once had atmospheres, They could have been stripped away by the star's violent outbursts. Oceans could have evaporated, leaving behind dried seabeds and desolate landscapes. Could ancient civilizations have arisen and perished under the wrath of their dying sun? These dead worlds deepen the mystery of the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast, where is everyone? One chilling possibility is that civilizations rise and fall, victims of cosmic disasters, self-destruction, or environmental collapse. The Great Filter, a hypothesized barrier preventing life from advancing, could explain the eerie silence. Did these planets face the Great Filter? And is Earth destined to face it too? Our own planet has faced mass extinctions before. Asteroids, supervolcanoes, and ice ages have wiped out countless species. But Earth survived, so far. Yet climate change, nuclear threats, and cosmic dangers loom. Could humanity's actions trigger a cascade that turns Earth into the next cosmic graveyard? Astrobiologists warn that planets are fragile. The balance that allows life is delicate, and tipping it could mean the end of everything. As we look to the stars, searching for signs of life, we might only find tombstones, worlds that fell silent long ago. Perhaps the greatest horror isn't that we are alone, but that life is fleeting, doomed to extinction by the very universe that created it.